So I'll take you out onto the terrace so you can see what view we got.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's an awesome view. Lots of sunlight.
Yo, what's up guys? Your boy Kels. Welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're gonna be showing you what it's like to stay in Ghana. It is amazing. We want you guys to see what it's really all about. So my boy Joe's gonna give you guys a quick house tour. If you're ready, let's go do it.
What's up guys, I'm Joe from Authentic African Life, and I'm going to give you a tour of the Airbnb we're staying in for the next 10 days. The entry area, places to take off your shoes, put your shoes on when you come in. For us, it's a place to store our bags. Expansive views, high ceilings. First thing you'll notice is there is an air conditioning in the room. Something to know is when you're here in West Africa, all of these things work with a switch. So you have this on and off switch. And then of course the device itself comes with a remote. So to make sure your AC is working, you want to make sure that this light is on. One other thing that's really important to know is how the outlets work. Number one, if you're from the United States, your plugs will not work here. So you have to get an adapter. So the adapter is kind of a three-pronged adapter. So this is the living space. It's a pretty expansive area. There's enough space to entertain folks, to lounge, relax, to watch TV. There's cable, there's a landline phone. This is so when security wants to call up to let you know that a guest is here to visit you, or if your cab is here, this is how they contact you. So I'll take you out onto the terrace so you can see what view we got.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's an awesome view. Lots of sunlight. So what we have here is what they call Rosewood Street. And there's a couple of houses here, as you can see. But this is just a good place to come out and, you know, get some fresh air in the morning. Let's go back inside, show you the rest of the house. All right, cool. So now we're in the dining room / kitchen area. So on the right-hand side, or your left, is a breakfast nook or a dining room table. We turned this into our workspace, as you can see. We kind of eat here and work here because we are all shooting a ton of content. And so, you know, there's a window here, there's some lighting in here. Some of the artwork is really interesting. So, you know, the Ghana flag has 3 colors, red, yellow, and green. So, nice little accent piece here with the 3 colors from the Ghana flag. And then over here, this piece of artwork here shows the different regions in Ghana by their names. So we're of course in Accra, which is the capital city. Cape Coast is where some of the slave castles are, people might be familiar with. And then there's a ton of other places in Ghana that you can explore while you're here. The kitchen. So this area has everything you need. Of course, there's a refrigerator and a freezer. Believe it or not, there is a 2-in-1 washer-dryer combination. You may have to YouTube how to actually work those things, but it is clutch when you need it. We like to enjoy our time, so there may be some Jose Cuervo. There's a microwave, of course, an oven, all the standard things, a stove, plenty of storage space for the dishes, and of course it's a sink, a rack, cleaning supplies. So if you need to wash the floor, if there's a spill, or you need to sweep and you just want to clean up, it's there. And then of course, an iron is clutch, because when you're getting ready to go out, you want to make sure your clothes are pressed. There's another terrace here in the kitchen. Again, lots of light. It's a smaller terrace. So here you get the back of the property. So you see the neighboring properties and the back of our property here, where some of the caretakers live, where they do their laundry. This giant water. This is actually how water is supplied to the house. You see this a lot in West Africa, where you have these giant water containers. And that's how water is supplied to the house. So you store it there in case you don't have water pumped out from the main water line. Sometimes you leave the top open to capture rainwater, but that's something that you see is pretty unique to West Africa. We're gonna walk into the hallway to go back to the bedrooms. Some artwork here. It's a pretty dope depiction of the Ghana flag. Again, it's the red, yellow, and green. And then there's also the black star in the middle. This is the signature Ghana flag, and really dope piece of artwork that they have here. So we're gonna walk through, take a look at the rest of the place. We'll take a look at the first bedroom here. So this is one of the bedrooms that are available in this Airbnb. Of course, as you notice, there's another AC up there in the wall. There's a bed, the basics, you know, there's some storage over there behind you where, you know, that's closet space, so anything you wanna store, hang up. It's not a room without a signature piece of artwork painted directly onto the wall. So that's actually pretty cool as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the other room. All right guys, so this is the second room. This is a little bit bigger than the first room you just saw, but again, it has all the major things that you need. You got an AC unit, of course, in the wall. There's a fan that's clutch. It helps to keep the air circulating. And of course, you have a window that leads to the outside, so again, you get the expansive views of what's going on outside the place. And yeah, I mean, this is just the standard room with all the things that you need. Plenty of space to store your bags over here in the corner. Of course, again, more closet space to hang your things up. We'll take you to the bathroom before we go to the master bedroom and the ensuite there. Here is the general bathroom. One thing you'll notice here that you see a lot of times in West Africa is they'll separate the shower from the toilet. That allows for the two different folks who need to use the restroom to use them for different purposes, right? Some person might want to wash their hands, they might want to use the restroom, the other person might want to shower, and so this allows for the two of them to be able to do that without having one wait for the other outside. First, we'll take a look at the shower. It's a little bit different from what you might see in some other places, right? So the shower here, there's no shower curtain. That's not always the case, but that's the case here. And you can see it's a pretty small space, but everything you need is right here. So the shower, and then of course there's a door with a lock that you can lock as well. Now on the other side here is the toilet. And so standard toilet that you've seen anywhere else. The only difference is, again, it's separated from the shower. That's the basic amenities that you'll find in the bathroom here. Of course, there's a sink as usual, because what's a bathroom without a sink? All right, cool, let's take you to the master bedroom. And here's the ensuite bathroom. So a little bit bigger than the other bathroom that you saw. Full-on tub and shower, not just a shower, so that's great. So this is the ensuite master bathroom here. Now let's get into the bedroom component of the master bedroom. Of course, you got a much bigger bed. It looks like a king-size bed here. Some dope artwork. And then of course, above the artwork, you have your AC. And the back of the bed is actually really cool. I like this really dope woodwork that they did here. Local Ghanaian, so that's all really cool. Again, if you don't want to live out of your suitcase, you can hang your things up and store them in here. So just more light that you can get in the room. And another view of the side of the apartment. More sunlight, fresh air in the master bedroom. You can come outside, breathe in the air, start your day, and you have this to yourself as a person staying in the master suite. I'm gonna give you a quick do's and don'ts when it comes to Airbnb. Number one, read the house rules. Number two, follow the house rules.
Okay guys, so that pretty much concludes the house tour here. A couple of things we do want you to know. It's very important to do some research before you go somewhere. It's going to be your living quarters for the next X amount of days. Do a little bit of research before you get here so you don't feel short-handed when you do arrive to your destination. Things will go well when you do reach out and communicate.
Yeah, and I would say that's going to be the difference between a great trip and a miserable trip, right? If you don't know what you're getting yourself into, that's just one added worry that you have where you can't really focus on what you came to do when you came to Accra. So it's really important to understand what the place is going to be like where you're staying. You want to choose someone who has as many 5-star reviews as possible, and also you likely want to choose a super host, because that means that the platform is determined based on the number of listings that they've had and the number of positive reviews that this person is worthy of superhost status. And if you're a superhost, they're likely to have a place that is one that you'd want to stay in.
So we hope that you guys liked the tour. My boy Joe killed it today. So you know, we want you guys to come out to Accra. There's some nice spots to stay. As you can see, it's a beautiful place. You know, so you guys stay safe, stay blessed, stay dangerous. My boy Joe,
Sir.
Your boy Kels. We see you guys on the other side. You already know.